And action. Okay, so a common theme that I've seen in the last couple weeks that really has struck a chord. I mean, I've always seen it, but it struck a chord with me specifically, and I felt like this is something that I want to talk about. I want to, like there has to be a conversation about it. Is relationships. I know this is like, it's something that obviously exists, like everyone knows, but I feel like now more than ever, relationships don't work. Relationships are not healthy. They're not what they're supposed to be. They're not, to me, a relationship, you build something with someone. You grow together. You teach each other. You're not perfect right off the bat just because you like each other. You're not going to be perfect for each other. But if you like each other enough, you work on it and you fix it and you build and you work and you grow. That's what a relationship is. Nowadays, relationships are so played out, so stupid, that what people call relationships now, that it's fuckery is what it is. It's not a relationship. It's not, I don't even know what it is. It's barely a friendship. It's, nowadays, no one knows what to do in a relationship anymore. No one. Ridiculous. Like, people think nowadays, and it really, like, it hurts me. People think that it's okay to cheat. People think it's okay to hurt your partner. People think that it's okay to leave your partner alone because you got pissed off, because you don't want to talk to them. They think that it's okay to act like a child. They think it's okay to, oh my God. And I get so fired up because relationships are so easy. Like, putting the work in and stuff is not easy, but the understanding what you need to do in order to help yourself and help your partner, who you are supposed to love, who you are supposed to want to see grow, who you're supposed to want to come up together. How is it okay to do these things? How is it okay? Like, in what world do we live in that it's okay to do that? It's ridiculous. That has become the norm. Relationships don't work because, oh, he cheated on me, he went back to his ex, and oh, but you know what, like, I'll give him another chance. What? She doesn't want to talk to me. She doesn't want to. We got into an argument 2 days ago and she's still not talking to me because her pride is so big. Are you kidding me? The thing is, with your partner, you're not supposed to have pride. You're not supposed to have those walls. You're not supposed to have all those things that you have with everybody else. With your partner, you don't have those things. You don't have that because you're supposed to trust them and love them so much and so deeply that they don't exist. That if you fuck up, you say that you fuck up. It's about communication. Those norms that we've set today is not okay. So I went out to lunch the other day with one of my friends, Christina. She's probably one of the most well-read individuals that I know. She was telling me, did you know that, I think she said that there was like a study done or some statistic taken, I don't know. But she said, did you know that it's more common to have people our age want to hook up with somebody, like full-on hook up? It's more common for that to happen than to go on a real first date. What in the hell? You don't want to sit across a table or wherever you go on a first date and talk to somebody and know about them and learn about them and get to know them for them. You don't want to do that, but your skanky ass wants to get naked and like expose yourself. Okay, I might be a prude. I don't know what the hell it is, but how is that the same thing? Talking to somebody, getting to know them, listening to them, learning from them, deciding whether or not you like them in the first place is hard, is so hard that you would rather say fuck it and hook up. That's when then you question why you're single, why it's not working, why you don't know. Like, people our age, they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to get to know somebody. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know how to really get to the bottom of things. They don't, because we're busy. That we forgot what a relationship is supposed to be. It's not for show. It's not for flaunting. It's not just because you're lonely and you want a companion. It's an addition. It's to add, to grow, to build. How is that hard? How is that difficult to understand? Those same girls that want to hook up and they don't want to go on dates because it's scary, or because guys are creepy, or and you know, it's not just guys that cheat and guys that fuck up. No, girls are just as bad. Trust me, I know. Anyways, so those same girls, they hook up with somebody and then the next day cry because we're so lonely and we don't have, you know, I want a boyfriend, I want something real. Really? What do you want? What do you think is real? What is your expectation? Because those types of girls, they're in the club half naked, waiting in the back, dancing their ass off, attracting God knows who, but they want to meet an intellectual that cares about their feelings and wants this and that. Like, that's not how it works. That's not, and I'm a firm believer in you're not gonna make every mistake in the world. You should learn from other people's mistakes. If you see something, if your friend messed up in a relationship and you saw what it caused and you saw what went down, don't do it. Learn from it. Be humble. Accept it. If you yourself mess up in a relationship, you know, I know I'm ranting on and on, but I'm not perfect. I have an understanding of what a relationship is because I fucked up so many times. I've ghosted on people that I shouldn't have ghosted on because I wasn't sure of what I wanted and I didn't know how to tell them. But I've done a lot of things. I've treated people like shit because it was easy. Because, oh my God, that's so hard to say. Because it was easy. Because I treated them like shit and they were still there, so what did I do? And I hurt those people so bad. And it wasn't until after the fact that I saw how bad I hurt them, that I saw what I caused. That's when I learned. That's when it sunk in. Communicate. Talk. What do you want? What do you not want? It's so common nowadays that the relationships that we get into, I don't like it. I don't like it. We're done. I don't like the way that you talk to me. We're done. I don't like this. We're done. Seriously? Somebody messes up one time and you're going to break up with them. What about you? If something is wrong, you fix it. If something bothers you, you tell somebody. Because I sure as hell know that if your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister did something that you don't like, you're going to tell them. You're going to scream and you're going to holler. So why is that different from your boyfriend or your girlfriend? Why is that so difficult? Why can't we communicate? Why is it so easy to cheat on them and to hurt them? Realize what you're doing. Realize how you're hurting people, how your actions really do affect others. Now, again, nobody's perfect. We do it. We mess up. We fuck up. Okay. But to do it 2 times, 3 times, every single time I've messed up in a relationship, I only messed up like that once because I learned my lesson. You know what I mean? That's what it is. There's maturity that needs to be found. Now, a lot of people, they think that maturity comes with age. It doesn't. It comes with experience. It comes with being put through hell. And it doesn't matter how old you are, because I know people that are 45 years old and can't get their act together. And I know 17-year-olds that I'm like, oh shit, like she's going to give me a run for my money. So, you know, you really do get what you give. You get what you give out. Now, one time, you know, I was sitting with a group of friends at a table and we were playing Never Have I Ever. So I had all my fingers up, and my Never Have I Ever was never have I ever cheated on anybody. 10 people around the table, me and like 2 other people were the only ones that didn't put a finger down. Are you kidding me? That's how common it is. You're not happy in a relationship, so instead of trying to fix it, instead of communicating, instead of building on it, you say, fuck it. I don't want to break up with you because I don't want to be lonely, but you're not giving me what I want, so I'm going to look for it somewhere else. That's bullshit. My relationships don't work because what I ask for, people think that it's too much. People think that I'm crazy because of what I ask for. Now, what I ask for is what a relationship is. For example, text me when you get home. Check up on me. If I need something and I call you, I don't necessarily expect for you to drop everything that you're doing and come to my aid. I'm not a child. I'm not a baby. If I call you and you know that I had a shitty day at work and you have 5 minutes, answer the phone, talk to me, hear me out, let me vent, and that's it, and go about your day. Because I know that whoever I'm dating or whoever I want to be with is going to be busy. I hope that they're busy. I'm not going to date a no life, you know? I'm busy too for the most part. So I understand. We're not going to talk all day. We're not going to see each other every day. We're not going to be inseparable. That's fine. But text me in the morning to see if I woke up. Text me what you're going to do throughout the day, like in the morning, you know, babe, I'm going to be busy today, whatever. This is what I'm going to do. This is where I'm going to be. Okay, now, I don't want to know where you want to be because I want to keep tabs on you. I want to know where you are in case, I don't know, anything. What if I need something? What if you need something? You know what I mean? Those are normal things. Don't let me go to sleep upset. If we get into a fight and it's your fault, admit to it. Say I'm sorry. Let's fix it. Because I know sure as hell that if I cause a fight and I'm in the wrong, I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I might not always like it. That's what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for you to shower me with gifts and act a certain way or look a certain way. Like, just be a human being. Think about my feelings. Think about what I want. I ask for honesty. I ask for loyalty. I ask for, sure as hell, I'm not gonna get cheated on because The thing is, like, nobody can do that because they think that it's too much. People just don't get it. Why am I gonna text you when I get there? Like, no shit, I made it there safe. No, that's not what it is. I don't know if you made it there, and I worry. And don't let me be worried. Don't let me be sad. Don't let me be mad. Like, if we get into a fight, sure as hell, don't ignore me. Don't think that ignoring me is gonna make me miss you or come to my senses. It's not. The only thing that's going to make me come to my senses, if in fact I am rarely out of my senses, is you talking to me. I love to talk, even if it's about problems, even if it's an awkward conversation, even if it's, you know what I mean? You know how many awkward conversations I've had? Coming out to people, telling them that I'm gay, so I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I live for those kind of conversations where you tell me what you feel, you tell me what you want, you tell me what I did wrong or what I'm doing right, or those things that are honest. I also ask, get to know me. You know what I mean? Don't ask me what I'm doing every 5 seconds. Ask me about when I was little. Ask me about how I grew up. A lot of people assume that because I'm white complected, I'm Mexican as hell. Because I'm white complected, I was born with the silver spoon in my mouth. I wasn't. And funny story, I wasn't born with the silver spoon in my mouth. I then had a silver spoon put in my mouth after my parents worked hard, and then it got taken away for whatever reason. Do you know that? Do you want to know that? Have you asked me? Have you tried to get to know me? No. Most people is, what are you doing? Oh, that's cool. All right, well, and like, some days I'm super busy, and what are you doing will suffice. Because what are you doing? Oh my God, you will not believe, blah, 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 blah. Other days, honestly, I take a personal day, and I lay in bed all day, and I watch Grays. So, what are you doing is not going to cut it. Ask me what I like, what I don't like, what I want to be when I grow up, what kind of person I want to be, what I want the person that I want to date to be. Ask me those things. Get to, you know what I mean? And people think that that's weird. People think that that's clingy. People think that that's intrusive. It's not. What else are we going to talk about? You get what I'm saying? Like, in the talking stage or whatever, we haven't made any memories together. We haven't exactly hung out a lot. So what is there to talk about if not ourselves? Because I sure as hell am going to ask you about your childhood, about your parents, about, if it's awkward, about your siblings, about anything that I want to know about. I'm going to ask you. I'm not shy. I'm not scared. I am genuinely interested, because those things are what make up you. So why wouldn't you want to know what makes up me? But most people can't do that. And again, it goes back to the maturity. And people think that you have to be a certain age to do those things, to understand those things. No, chiquita. Because I'll tell you right now, I know someone that can do all those things. All of my expectations, she can do them. I'm pretty positive she can do them. Because she understands human nature. She understands, and I haven't even known this person for that long. but I can see it in her. Why? Because she's a human being and she understands feelings and she's been through things and she has, you know what I mean? She knows. She's not 21. She's sure as hell not older than me. She's younger. And she knows these things. Why? Because she learns, because she gets it, because she sees. So what is so hard? Why is it that the culture in dating is so poor? The culture is, don't tell anybody how you feel. Like her picture on Instagram. Like their status or their tweet. Maybe they'll get the hint. If they don't get the hint, then you'll try something else. Why don't you just go up to them? Why don't you talk to them? You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm being hypocritical because I like to talk about anything and everything except when you're confessing your feelings to each other, only because I'm deathly afraid of rejection. I really am. Like, if I know that you're not going to reject me, then I'll tell you how I feel about you. But if I even think that there's a chance that you'll reject me, I won't, because of that fear. However, it doesn't stop me because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So tell people how you feel, what you do and don't like, what you do and don't want. And if what you want is to have hookups and to be a free spirit, by all means, do it. Have fun, enjoy. But don't drag somebody else with you because you're lonely and because you want a companion. That's not okay. Don't lead people on because you like the chase and you like to play and you like to hurt people and then, oh, no, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. That's not right. Because what is there not to understand? Again, I'm not perfect and I fucked up a lot. And if those people see this video, I am so sorry that I was a dumbass, that I didn't know how to communicate, that I didn't know what I wanted, that I rushed into something because I was lonely. But I learned. I committed those errors once and I saw what I caused. Never again. So why can't everybody else do that? I didn't take a course. I didn't, nobody told me. I just had to. I can't have people feeling that way because of me. So why is it okay for you to have people feeling that way because of you? As somebody that takes relationships extremely seriously, as somebody that has learned to respect other people and their needs and their wants, if I don't meet that for you, and I know that I don't meet that, I know that I can't make you as happy as maybe somebody else can, I'll step out. Because that's what I've learned. I'm not going to waste somebody's time. You know, relationships at the end of the day, they're easy when you find someone to do it with, when you find somebody worth doing it with, somebody that you really like, that you really want to get to know. And I think that really is the big one. People don't want to get to know you anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I can promise you, anybody that knows me, that's watching this video right now, what drink do I get to drink at a restaurant? My go-to drink. Everybody watching this is going to say Diet Coke. I'm obsessed. I'm addicted. Oh my God. Know that about me. I promise you, if we go on a first date and you don't already know this about me and you order me like a water or something, there will not be a second date because you don't listen, because you didn't think it was important to remember that about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you build around that. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, I just think that it needs to get worked on. You get what you give, and what you're giving is shit. The mentality that you have and the way that you act towards people and what you think you deserve, it's shit. So if that's what you're giving, what are you getting? You know what I mean? You're getting a guy that doesn't care about you. You're getting a girl that wants to keep you around because she's lonely, and that's it. But when she goes out on the weekend with her friends, oh fuck no, if you're gonna be in her mind. You're not. This is human nature, human relationship, human connection. And we fuck it up because God knows why. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do expect too much. Maybe you know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should be the one to change. But as of now, that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.